said repeatedly is that this maybe can reset here. The Iranians have a choice. They can go down the path of peace, or they can go down the path of this ridiculous brinksmanship of funding terrorism, of trying to build a nuclear weapon, and that's just not something the United States can accept. I want to say something, Kristen, just to the Iranian leadership. Look, they have tried to build a nuclear weapons program. That program is now destroyed. They tried to build a...
Well, they've been trying to do it for 30 years, and you just keep blowing it up. Like, at a certain point, they're not going to stop. Like, this isn't going to be the end of it. Everybody knows this isn't going to be the end of the nuclear program. It just delays it by a really good amount, right? Which is like all you really have to do. And so why did Iran ever voice their hate for America? They'd have been better off pretending to be friendly. They should have. Yeah.
Conventional missile program to attack neighbors in the region. That missile program has shown to be a failure. They have funded terrorism aggressively in the region, and now most of their terrorism proxies are destroyed. The Iranians are clearly not very good at war. Perhaps
they're dog shit. And this is, it's like, oh, yeah, no, the Iranians planned for all this. They knew all of this stuff was going to happen. No, they moved all the uranium out. No, the scientists weren't there. Meanwhile, they're getting killed every day. The scariest is if they had succeeded, it would have triggered a nuclear arms race in the Middle East. Well, that's another component, too. This is like a second and a third order effect, is that if Iran had developed nuclear weapons in the Middle East, then you would have had Qatar, UAE, probably maybe Syria, obviously Saudi Arabia. Even the Crown Prince said that Saudi Arabia would pursue nuclear weapons if Iran pursued nuclear weapons. And I don't blame him. I think he's right. He would have to do that. And it's like, how could we look at that and be like, oh, yeah, that's bad? Like, of course he'd want to do that. Jordan, that's the last thing you need. It's a domino effect.